What's up guys? Good morning. So today I'm going to be doing a vlog style 15-week update as well as a moving update. Not moving update, a life update, which mostly is moving. But I have my hair down. For those of you guys that have commented that I always wear my hair up, I grew up dancing and I've always had my hair up. I always prefer my hair up, especially now that my hair is pretty long. I like to keep my hair up. It's just something I do. I stay home majority of the time, so my hair is almost always up. So it's down today and my hair just keeps falling out. I've already had a little bit of pregnancy hair loss, but nothing too bad. And another thing I want to talk about real quick before I forget, because I will forget because it's not on the list that I've made, is that I've been having really dry skin for this week. And actually I've had dry skin for a while and I've been drinking lots of water, and we packed up, well, Mauricio packed up all of my face care stuff. So my face and my skin have been definitely neglected the past couple weeks, but it's okay, it's all right. Baby girl, which we just announced that our baby is a little girl. We do not have a name picked out, but I will talk about that in a couple of minutes. So a couple of things that I want to update on. I made a list on my phone. Some of my symptoms this week, really, it's starting to get super repetitive in my opinion. So that's why I decided to make it a life update slash vlog. I'm gonna kind of see how long this video is and maybe vlog a little bit longer. So the first thing I've experienced this week is lightning crotch. So TMI, but if you guys have not experienced that before, mine has been very mild, but oh my god, it freaking sucks. So I don't even want to know what it's gonna feel like whenever it's in full effect, but that is something that I've been feeling. And today I'm 15 weeks and 3 days, yeah. And baby is the size of a donut, so that is why we decided to do our gender reveal with donuts, because I needed a picture for donuts, for a picture for Instagram, and also I needed a gender reveal idea, and my original idea just wasn't we weren't able to do it, or we were able to do it but we had to wait a pretty large chunk of time, so I didn't want to wait that long to post it because we were ready to post. Another thing that has still been the same from last week, and it has continued on to this week, and it probably will continue on the rest of my pregnancy, is round ligament pain. So the round ligament pain, that is just something that has started probably 2 weeks ago, so I'm still feeling it. Probably will feel it for the rest of my pregnancy as well. And the last thing that's kind of new is I've had a very small appetite, and I mean that extremely small. I thought being pregnant my appetite would be bigger, but for right now it's really small, and I really don't eat that much. I eat in very small increments. The other day I ate 3 chicken wings at one point, and then I ate 1 bowl of cereal in the morning and I get full. So it's just a bunch of really small meals throughout the day, and I'm just not hungry, and I get really full and really bloated really quickly, and really full feeling really quickly. So very small appetite. That's very normal, or very strange for me, because I usually eat a lot of food. But yeah, so that's basically all the symptoms from this last week that I have experienced. Really, I've had headaches as well, but again, it's just the same as last week, so not too much to update on there. So a couple of questions. Will we reveal her name? Yes, when we can agree on one. So we both have names we like, we both have names we love, but we don't have names we love that we agree on, or we don't have names that we like that we agree on. And I'm really big on her having a first and a middle name. Mauricio's family and his side of the family, well, his parents, so his brother and sister, single, do not have middle names. So he's they don't have to have a middle name. They can just have a first name, but for me, I really want them to have a first and a middle name. I don't know why. I just like the way it looks, sounds, pronounces. I don't know. I like my middle name, and I like other people's middle name, and it's always another option for her to grow up to say, hey, I prefer my middle name, so we don't have to legally change her name to something else if down the road she chooses a different name. If she likes her middle name, she kind of gets like 2 options. I mean, even if she hates those names, I guess she could still change them. But what I'm saying is that I would like a first and a middle name, but we need to agree on just 1 name before we can agree on 2 names. So if you guys want to know what my favorite names and what Mauricio's favorite names, we have a video that I'll link down below for you guys that you guys can go watch, that we both said our top 5 girl names. So if you guys want to check that out as well, those names on that list probably won't be used because we cannot agree on a name unless one of us settles, which so far it's not looking that way. We're both very stubborn. The second thing is I've had a couple people ask me about baby registry links. So there's no obligation, and I'm just giving it to you guys for it to be there for people to not ask. And if they do ask, I have it available. It's very small Amazon registry. It's like very, very small. I made it at the beginning of my pregnancy. I'm probably not going to put up the baby store registry one we're going to do. We're going to do one from Bye Bye Baby. If you guys have heard of that, we're going to go there for that experience. But we have a very small Amazon registry that I will link down below for you guys if you guys are interested in it. But again, no obligation to do it, no obligation to buy anything. I'm just giving it so that people who want it or have asked for it have access to it. Moving, as far as moving, so today's the 13th. Tomorrow's Mauricio's birthday, which is October 14th. And then we sign our lease on October 15th. Well, we already signed our lease. We just get the keys on the 15th. So we probably won't completely move in until the end of the month, but we will probably, we will probably be slowly moving stuff into the house, but probably won't be in the house. Excuse me. It's probably because I haven't eaten anything today that I feel a little sick. So we probably won't officially move into the house and live there for our lease term for at least another couple of weeks. But we do have majority of things packed, which you guys will see if you keep watching this video, if it's long enough. If not, there will be a vlog that will follow this video because I'm vlogging today. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I suck at vlogging because it's something that I'm new to. I love YouTube and I love filming. But A, I always forget. B, it's really awkward. And C, this apartment's just so small that there's nothing for me to do other than just stare at the walls because we're packing. So it's really hard. But today, I promise, I'm going to do it. I promise. All right. Next question that I actually had someone ask me, which I was surprised someone would ask me this question, but I want to address it because I feel like it's a very popular question. So right now, Mauricio is in the Navy. So the reason why we live in Pensacola, Florida is because he's stationed here for 3 years and we've almost been here for a year. In January, we will have been here for a year. So Mauricio has exactly, I think, 2 years and 7 months left in the Navy. He does not want to re-enlist. Will we live in Pensacola forever? Probably not. I love the Gulf Coast. I lived on the East Coast in Jacksonville, Florida, growing up my entire life. Never really loved the beach, never really loved the heat, never really loved being outside, didn't like the city. Then we moved here and I fell in love with the Gulf, like the beach, the atmosphere, the people here, so much better, so much nicer here. So I think we will stay along the Gulf. She likes to play with all the noisy toys. I don't think we will stay in Florida because it's really expensive. Hurricanes love to hit, but that's like we know that. My ideal place would be Texas to live, but we've never visited. We've never really done that much research. I've done a lot of research because I have always wanted to move to Texas or Tennessee, of one of those places. I really liked the atmosphere and everything like that. So probably down the road, no, we will not stay in Florida. We do not plan on staying in Pensacola for longer than we need to. And really, we have no long-term plans. When you're in the military, you can't really make long-term plans or kind of decide what you are, especially when your life kind of revolves around it. You never know what they could do the last 7 months he's in the Navy. Or like the last, I think it's like 5 months after this year that he'll have left. So you never know what they could decide to do in that 5 months of his contract. So I always move during holiday season. never fails to move October, November, December. But I was told Mauricio our lease here technically ended on December. We were able to break it early due to some technical difficulties in this apartment, and we were able to break our lease with no penalty early, 2 months. 2 months early. And I would rather move, me personally, during Halloween than Christmas time, because our lease ended on December 31st. So we would be literally in the middle of moving on Christmas, and I'd rather move during Halloween than Christmas if I had to choose. But next time we move, I'm moving in like June or July, so we can get our new lease like on June or July. But we do plan on staying in this house for a couple of years, or at least a year or two, until we're able to buy a house when the market kind of repairs itself. We are waiting, because it's like a hit or miss right now whether you have a good market to buy. So yeah, anyways, I've rambled too much. Now this video is almost 20 minutes long, which means that my vlog will not be in this video. It will be in the next video. So if you guys are interested in seeing what I did today, go ahead and check out that video. And yes, that is it. I'm done talking. I just feel like casually talking to you guys today, and that's kind of what I did. So like I said, moving update, answering some questions that I keep getting. And I hope that answers your questions. Like I said, if you ever have questions, leave them down below. I do usually comment back. Sometimes I don't comment back if the question's kind of repetitive. I just kind of put it in my notes to answer it in my next video, because it makes more sense to do it that way than to, what does I want to say? It makes more sense to do that than, what was I gonna say? It makes more sense to do that then, I don't even know what I was talking about. My brain just went, I don't even know what I was talking about, because my brain thought of something else. The giveaway that we did in our video about our names and who was correct on what the gender of our baby was going to be. We are going to announce that winner as soon as we move. We just have so much going on that we haven't picked a name. You did that yourself. Go get it. She's like having a hissy fit over here because she dropped her ball and it rolled away. That's what happens. Balls roll. Anyways, the winner will be chosen. We did not forget about it. It's going to be a $25 gift card to, I think we're just going to do a Visa one. Honestly, I think that's just what what we decided to do. But anyways, that is still coming. I did not forget. I'm not scamming people. I did remember. But we will pick a winner after we move, like probably before the end of the month, for sure before the end of the month. Also, we may do it before then, like, so just watch out for a video. I'll post in the community page, and I will also post on my Instagram to make sure that you watch that video. If you did comment, you already were entered as long as you commented or subscribed. So if you entered into that, make sure you're watching the next couple of videos, and I will post it in the title as well, that the winner was chosen in that video, so you guys can know to watch that. So anyways, that's the end. I'm done talking. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Keep thinking that